Good morning, Cougars. This is episode 17, and I'm James.
And I'm Karavi. Today is Thursday, September 8th, 2022.
Today is a A5 day. That means periods 5, 1, and then 3.
Tomorrow's a B6 day. That means period 6, 2, and then 4.
Today is supposed to reach 98 degrees.
But also rainy, apparently?
Stay hydrated, Cougars.
And stay dry.
Partly cloudy and sunny tomorrow with a big chance of rain on Saturday depending on where you are at.
Ooh, we can sit at home in the rain and eat mooncakes on Saturday.
That sounds great. Happy Moon Festival, everyone.
This will hopefully cause a cool down next week just in time for sports.
Tryouts for flag football and cross country have been postponed until Monday.
Our top story today, the 9/11 Service Project is a way to honor and recognize those who have served, suffered, and perished during the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers.
It is a time our nation comes together and our school as well. We will be collecting food cans to donate to the needy people in our community.
Please donate a can of food or more through your social studies class the week of September 12th to September 15th. Thank you.
And tomorrow is our next Spirit Day. Wear red, white, and blue for Patriot Day, which is this Sunday.
Today for lunch we have chicken tenders, corn dogs, and taco bowls.
Speaking of lunch, our third balloon launch is today.
The teachers that have volunteered to get wet are Mrs. Flanagan, Mr. McKellar, Mr. Pack, and Mrs. DiDonato.
Check out our channel for last week's balloon launch if you haven't seen it already. We posted it yesterday.
Don't forget those envelopes, Cougars.
Our goal for this year is $60,000, but if we reach $70,000, we will mohawk Mr. Junk's hair and paint it red and yellow.
We have raised almost $50,000. Keep it up, Cougars.
The band is selling tickets to the Angels game on September 17th.
Some of the band members will be playing the national anthem before the game.
Tickets are $20 each if you are interested and are available from Miss Rolicky.
Your cash-only payment for the ticket is due tomorrow, September 9th.
Tickets will be delivered to advocacy classes the week of September 12th.
Club Rush is coming on September 22nd and 23rd.
Be sure to get in your Google form by tomorrow, September 9th, if you are trying to continue or start a new club.
Today we are ending with the Thursday's Thoughts brought to you by Mrs. Ebel.
Have a great day, Cougars, and we will see you back here tomorrow.
Good morning, Cougars. My name is Mrs. Ebel, and I am the 7th grade counselor. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you our 6 pillars of character, as well as the character trait for September, which is responsibility. So what are the 6 pillars of character? They are trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Each month, we will focus on a specific character trait. So why are these character traits important? Because we want all of you to be a person of good character. A person of good character is a good person. It's also someone you can look up to and admire. This person of character knows the difference between right and wrong and always tries to do what is right. They set a good example for everyone, and they make the world a better place. So September's character trait is responsibility. What does it mean to be responsible? Being responsible means you do the things you're supposed to do. You accept the results of your actions. Responsibility is something that you're expected to do. When you do something you're responsible for, you typically get a positive result. When you don't do something you're responsible for, there's usually a negative consequence. Being responsible has 2 components: the act of doing things that you're responsible for and accepting good or negative outcomes of your actions. Ways that we talk about responsibility. There are different ways we use the word responsibility, including be responsible, take responsibility for your actions, it's your responsibility, act responsibly. All these ways of talking about responsibility are related to doing the things we are supposed to do or doing the things we're responsible for. What are some examples of responsibilities? Responsibilities can be tasks or jobs that you're supposed to do. It's a responsibility because there is a result or outcome you're working toward. If you don't do the task, there is a negative consequence. Responsibilities can have to do with how we act or behave around others. We are expected to act a certain way, be responsible in how we act, because if we don't, there may be negative outcomes. So, why is responsibility important? Responsibility is important because actions have consequences. If you act responsibility, you'll get the result you want. If you don't act responsibility, there's typically a negative consequence. When you are responsible, then people know that they can trust you and that you'll do what you say you'll do. You get positive results, avoiding those negative results. And it helps people to live together safely in cooperation. So let's take a self test. Being responsible is about choosing the right action, but it's also about taking responsibility for the results, good or bad. How does it feel when you choose the responsible action? How does it feel when you face the consequences of the irresponsible action? Let's take a quick true false test. You don't need to share your thoughts, just answer true or false in your head. Be as honest as you can. So, number one, I do what needs to be done. True or false? I am reliable and dependable. Number three, I'm accountable for my actions. I don't make excuses or blame others. Number four, I use good judgment and think through the consequences of my actions. Number five, I exercise control. How to be a responsible person and feel great. When you agree to do something, do it. If you let people down, they'll stop believing in you. When you follow through on your commitments, people will take you seriously. Actions. Answer for your own actions. Don't make an excuse or blame others for what you do. When you take responsibility for your actions, you are saying, I am the one who is in charge of my life. Take care of you, meaning take care of your own matters. Don't rely on others to remind you when you're supposed to be somewhere or what you're supposed to bring. You take responsibility. Be trustworthy. If somebody trusts you to borrow or take care of something, take care of it. If somebody tells you something in confidence, keep it to yourself. It's important for people to know that they can count on you. Always use your head. Think things through and use good judgment. When you use your head, you make better choices. That shows others they can trust you. Finally, don't put things off. When you have a job to do, do it. Doing things on time helps you take control of your life and shows that you can manage your own affairs. So this month, focus on being a responsible person at school, at home, and out in the community. I hope you all have a wonderful week, Cougars. Take care.